Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean Harvey, and today we're going to be talking about how to deal with a physical bully. Okay, now I want to give you two ways of how you can deal with this. Okay, now remember the key is to avoid the fight. That is your best bet at surviving. Okay, now some people may think that the best way to stop a physical bully is to fight them. Okay, stand up to them and right and hit them, right, and that might work sometimes, right, but it's not guaranteed because at the end of the day the bully could be a lot larger and more and have a physical presence, right, and be very very dominant, and you may not be able to win that fight. Okay, so you always remember that whenever you get into a fight there's always going to be a winner and there's always going to be a loser, but when no one fights, everybody wins. That's the key, right? The goal of surviving a bully is to avoid the fight before it starts. That's how we all win. Okay? So the first way that you can avoid a physical fight with a bully is to walk away. Now, how do you do that? Well, the key to the game is that you have to become aware of the bully before the bully becomes aware of you. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, you now need to look around. Now, as a child, you're in the playground and you're playing and you're unaware of what's going on around you. But the key now is that you have to become aware. Okay, you know the children or the particular child that you don't get along with. They may be bullying you because of how you look. Maybe you wear glasses or how you dress, the clothes that you have on or the bag that you have. There's always something that they're going to pick on you with, right? So you know who that child is. So what you do is when you see that child coming around, you exit, right? You walk away. You get out of there before anything can start. That's the key, right? You want to become aware. One of the concepts we get is from the antelope, right? So when the antelope is always paying attention, right? The antelope and the deer, they're always paying attention. They're always looking around and scanning their surroundings just to make sure that the predator cannot pick up on them real fast. They're always scanning around. Okay, and unfortunately, when you go to school, you shouldn't have to be doing that, but you know this is the way it is. The whole thing is all about survival skills. Okay, so you want to walk away. One of the key things that you need to realize is that one of the ways to understand the bully is to realize that there's something going on inside of the bully. It's easy to hate the bully. It's easy to say I don't like this bully and I want to fight you. But you have to understand that there's a lot going on in that bully's life that's making him or her that way. So the best way to avoid getting into a fight is to walk away. Another thing you can do to help you out when you're in the schoolyard is that you want to let the school teacher know when you're out there playing that given the heads up that there's a particular child or a group of children that like to pick on you. Can you watch me when I'm playing? And if you see these children coming to me, you can stop it. Everything you can stop anything from happening, right? That's another way to protect yourself as well. Okay. The second way of how you protect yourself from a physical bullying attack is to call for help. And a lot of times, children are afraid to call for help because it makes them appear weak. And some children are in the schoolyard saying that, oh, you should fight. So a lot of these kids are looking for fights. A lot of these children want to see fighting, and it's just the way it is. People are violent. But you have to be wise and protect yourself, and you call for help. So if someone is starting to get physical with you, call for help. Shout out to the teacher and say, Mrs. Harris or Mr. Jones, um, um, Harry or whatever his name is is giving me a hard time. He's pushing me around. I need help. Or you call around and your friends can come and help you. Okay. So it's so important to shout out real loud and call for help. Okay. Now the other thing that you can do to build your confidence and your self esteem is to develop your body. Get stronger. Do more push ups, do more sit ups. You know, start participating in physical conditioning of the body. Right. The stronger you look, the less that someone will probably want to bully you around. Another thing that you can do is you can get involved in martial arts. Jujitsu is a great martial art to learn because it deals with grappling and grabbing. Okay. Now, what I want to emphasize here is that don't um, believe that now that you're learning how to get stronger and how to protect yourself, you either do jujitsu or martial art, that you now go looking for a fight because that is how the bully became a bully. Okay, so you don't want to become a bully. You want to stop bullying. So, when you walk away, the person may come and run behind you and grab you and do like a bear hug. And you need to know how to get out of that. But you learn how to get out of that to stop the fight, not to start the fight. And you're not there to teach the bully a lesson, right? Because the bully is going through a lot emotionally. That's why the bully is behaving that way. Okay, so you have to realize that there's a lot of dynamics going on here. Okay, so those are the two ways of how you can deal with a physical bully, right? You can walk away, or you can call for help. And remember to let the school teachers know that when you're out there in the schoolyard, that these are the children who are interfering with me. Can you keep an eye out? The other thing you can do is get involved in the physical activities like exercising, doing more push-ups, strengthen your body, and you can join a martial art program like jiu-jitsu, and that will help you with your confidence and your self-esteem. Okay, so I really hope that you got something really good out of this video, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to survive more in that schoolyard. All right, and I will check you in the next video.